It is 7 a.m. and I'm not feeding the cats because these feeders are supposed to be feeding the cats. I'm just waiting for the feeders to go off. So are Stella and Simba and Splash. He's just about 10 feet away. So while I'm waiting, I am going to refill all their water. Okay, so it ends up that the reason why the feeders did not dispense their food was because I forgot to set the second feeding. I set them to dispense dinner yesterday, and I totally forgot to set them to dispense breakfast. But now they're set, and what I was gonna do is take all of these primal raw nuggets that are in the feeders and put them on the platter, because I kind of knew that the cats were not going to eat these whole, but I just wanted to experiment and see if they would. And I don't know, maybe if I leave them there and the cats get really hungry, maybe they would. But I've always had to cut these up into bite-sized pieces for them, and it looks like that's what I'm gonna have to do now also. Okay, so I put the food on the platter and I cut it into the bite-sized pieces, and they're eating it no problem. I mean, Splash isn't, he's about 6 feet away. 7:13 a.m. Hey, Boo! Did you eat your food? Good morning, Boo. Boo, you have food. No, I'm gonna cut yours up also. I'm gonna cut yours up also, okay? Okay. Good morning. Okay, so this was really interesting. The feeder went off with Boo's food. He obviously didn't eat it. It was strange to him. So I cut it up into bite-sized pieces, which he more easily recognized. He still didn't want to eat it. So then I put some dry food on there. He still didn't want to eat it. So then I put water in there, and he just dove right in. It is 7:44 a.m. and I've been getting dressed and getting ready for my day. And Boo's just been sitting in the hall, like watching me. And here's what I'm realizing. I'm also realizing it based on stuff that he did last night. And what's going on is that Boo is figuring out a house. He's figuring out everything that's in the house, you know, the furniture, the electronics, the accessories, the appliances. And he's also figuring out all of the noises and sounds in a house, and how not to be startled by things. Like last night, I was getting ready for bed and Boo was laying on my bed and then I sneezed. Oh my gosh, I've never seen a cat like jump so high. Like he literally flew off the bed. He had never heard a human sneeze before. So I thought that was interesting. And then this morning, I'm like folding up towels and stuff, and he's getting all scared of that. So this is part of his educational process. So I actually think it's a good thing that this is being done much slower than I had originally anticipated, because by allowing Boo time to get familiar with at least one level of the house before he's integrated with the cats, then it gives him a whole lot less stress when the integration takes place. Because if you're integrating a cat into a house and with other cats, that's like double the amount of stress. Like, so right now Boo is integrating into like the house. He's exploring the rooms. He's figuring out where everything is and, you know, what things make noise and stuff. If at the same time he was doing that, he was dealing with, you know, other cats and their behaviors, think about like how that would be like twice as difficult. So this way he's dealing with one thing. He's going to walk around, know he's safe. He's going to know his environment. He's going to know how things in a house operate. And then he's going to interact with the other cats eventually. So hopefully this is like a good experiment to see how that works. So I heard Boo chewing on something in the living room, and it was this sardine fish toy. And, you know, if he's chewing on it, it has his saliva on it. So just be really careful. I'm now going to make this one of Boo's toys and give this to him to play with. What I normally do when I let Boo out in the house is you know, pick up small toys like this or anything he might chew on. I mean, I do leave, you know, Stella's scratch and roll and the larger toys that I feel like he's not going to chew on. But I don't want him to chew on these smaller toys, and then when the cats come up, they might chew on it, just in case he has feline leukemia. Now, it could be that I'm being overly cautious here, but this is just information that the vets gave me about how leukemia might spread between cats. Not that I think Boo has leukemia, but, you know, just to be safe. Boo likes jumping. Boo just had catnip, so I'm surprised he has so much energy. But that was an older catnip toy, so. Boo has discovered the mouse toy. There's a mouse inside of that blue framework, and the mouse goes around, and that's what he's trying to catch. He's trying to catch that mouse. Splash likes to play with this toy. Stella sometimes. But it's funny with cats because they always have like their favorite toys or kinds of toys. Like Simba loves anything that's like a ball. He loves batting balls around. Where Stella likes those wiggly worm kind of toys. She loves anything that looks like a worm or a snake. And Boo loves his feather toys. But it looks like he also loves this toy. Like he loves that Pet Stages grassy box where he has to get the balls out of the little holes. He loves that. And he looks like he really loves this too. I have to be out of the house all day today, possibly also tonight, and I just moved this mouse toy into Boo's room, so he'll have some good time playing with that. I have to find all of the blue balls that came out of this box. I have no idea where any of them are. I just came outside to give Hydrox some food and I found this. A completely empty bowl. But it wasn't like turned upside down or anything, it's just completely empty. Like, how did it happen? Unless the landscapers knocked it over and just put it back and did not refill it. 9:04 a.m. There's Hydrox on the patio. Stella and Simba were just looking at him through the door. I already gave him food. Hydrox, go eat your food! Hydrox, go eat your food. You have food. It's already there. Go eat it. 9:45. I'm only 45 minutes late. I really wanted to be out of the house by 9 a.m. Stella's been looking outside, maybe watching Hydrox. Boo has been in his room playing with that mouse toy that goes around in circles. He loves that mouse toy. I gave him some dry food for, to nibble on today, because I might be not returning until tomorrow morning, and he ate it all already. So, yeah, all the automatic feeders are set up. They all have fresh water. All the litter boxes are scooped out. All the security cameras are on. So, yeah, everything should be fine. Okay, guys, I'll see you later, Stella. It is 11 a.m. I am on my way to a day spa. I actually have an 11 o'clock appointment, so I'm going to end up 5 or 10 minutes late. But I am bringing this bag of cat food and cat treats with me because I am getting my hair done today. And my friend who does my hair, her friend has an animal shelter. And we were talking last time about how her friend's rescuing cats. So I'm giving her this bag of goodies. It's a bunch of Friskies and a bunch of Shiba and some meaty sticks and some Friskies treats. I have so many cat supplies in my house right now. The cats are so well taken care of by various donations that I thought I would just pass these on to a shelter who would be able to put them to really good use.